If you're over 60 and want to stay active, sharp, and independent for as long as possible, then what you put on your plate today can shape how you feel 10 years from now. We all know vegetables are good for us, but not all veggies are created equal. Some can strengthen your heart, boost your energy, protect your memory, and even lower inflammation, while others don't give you nearly the same payoff for every bite. So in today's video, we're going to look at the top 10 healthiest vegetables for older adults, ranked not just by nutrients, but by how well they support your immune system, brain, heart, and gut health as you age. And along the way, I'll share new insights from Harvard, the Mayo Clinic, and Johns Hopkins on why certain vegetables, especially those rich in sulfur and antioxidants, can help reduce your risk of chronic disease and improve how your body detoxifies naturally. If you stay until the end, you'll also learn which vegetables you don't necessarily need to buy organic and which ones you definitely should. That alone could save you money and protect you from harmful chemicals. So, grab a cup of tea, relax, and let's begin with number 10. Number 10. Garlic, the ancient healer that still works today. Garlic isn't just a seasoning, it's one of nature's oldest medicines. Used for thousands of years across cultures, garlic contains more than 30 sulfur-based compounds, the most famous of which is allicin, a natural chemical that gives garlic its sharp aroma and many of its powerful benefits. Modern research from the National Institutes of Health, NIH, shows that allicin and related compounds can help support the immune system, reduce oxidative stress, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and even improve circulation. What's interesting is that allicin is only formed when garlic is crushed or chopped, and it's most active when the garlic is raw. So if you can tolerate it, try adding a bit of raw minced garlic to your salad dressings, avocado toast, or soup. Just let it sit for about 10 minutes after chopping to let those beneficial compounds fully activate. Cooked garlic still has benefits, but heat destroys some of the allicin. So a mix of raw and cooked garlic is the best of both worlds. Garlic is also rich in cysteine, an amino acid that helps your body make glutathione, often called the master antioxidant. Glutathione is critical for detoxifying the liver, protecting cells from damage, and keeping your immune system balanced. That's one reason many doctors now suggest increasing foods high in sulfur compounds, like garlic, onions, and cruciferous veggies, especially for older adults who want to support liver and brain health naturally. Of course, garlic can cause a little body odor, but as many people joke, it keeps away mosquitoes, and maybe even vampires. Just remember, the strongest protection garlic gives you is to your heart, your immune system, and your cells. Number 9. Onion, the everyday hero for blood sugar and immunity. Onions come from the same family as garlic, the allium family, and they're just as powerful in their own right. They're rich in quercetin, a plant compound shown in studies from Johns Hopkins medicine to help reduce inflammation and support immune response, especially in older adults. Quercetin is also being studied for its ability to help stabilize blood sugar and protect blood vessels, which can be key for people managing blood pressure or diabetes. Like garlic, onions also provide cysteine, helping boost your glutathione levels and supporting natural detox pathways. Now, one thing to note, onions do contain about 7.5 grams of net carbs per 100 grams, which is on the higher end compared to some vegetables. If you're watching your carbohydrate intake, maybe because you're insulin resistant or managing pre-diabetes, that's something to keep in mind. A good rule of thumb, enjoy 1 medium onion per day or less, and you'll stay in a healthy range. If you've ever experienced bloating or digestive discomfort after eating onions or garlic, you may have what doctors call SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. It's becoming more common, especially among adults over 50, and it happens when bacteria grow in the wrong part of your gut. Onions and garlic are high in compounds called FODMAPs, short-chain carbohydrates that can cause gas and bloating if your digestion is off balance. But there's good news. Soaking chopped onions or garlic in water for 30 minutes before cooking can reduce those FODMAPs and make them gentler on your stomach. So even if you've avoided onions in the past, this trick might let you enjoy them again and keep benefiting from all their vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Now, why these vegetables made the list? Now, before we go further, let's pause for a second. Why these vegetables and not others? Simple. Every veggie on this list gives you high nutrient density with low sugar and starch. That means you're getting loads of potassium, magnesium, vitamin C, and detox-supporting compounds without spiking your blood sugar. We'll also look at serving size because not all vegetables are equally easy to eat in large amounts. Availability, can you find them in most grocery stores year-round at a reasonable price? Toxic load, meaning how likely they are to be sprayed with pesticides. You'll also hear about something called the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15, lists from the Environmental Working Group that rank fruits and vegetables based on pesticide residue. This can help you decide which foods are worth buying organic and which ones are safe to buy conventionally. Because eating healthy shouldn't be complicated or expensive. Sometimes just knowing where to spend and where to save makes all the difference. The role of sulfur and the liver connection. Many of the vegetables we'll talk about, garlic, onions, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, have something in common. They're rich in sulfur compounds that help your liver produce glutathione and flush out toxins from your body. As we age, our liver becomes less efficient at detoxifying chemicals, medications, and even natural metabolic waste. That's why supporting liver function with cruciferous and allium vegetables can make such a big difference, from improving digestion and skin tone to boosting energy and mental clarity. Modern studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirm that diets high in cruciferous vegetables can help reduce inflammation markers and even support cognitive health in older adults. So as we move through this list, think of each vegetable not just as food, but as gentle medicine that works with your body's natural systems. If you're enjoying this video so far, you might want to check out this exact video I did on the best antioxidants for older adults before continuing. Definitely check that out after you finish watching this video to get more insight on aging and health.
Number 8. Brussels sprouts. Small but mighty for longevity. Brussels sprouts often get a bad reputation, but they might just be one of the most underrated vegetables for healthy aging. These little green powerhouses belong to the cruciferous family, alongside broccoli, kale, and cauliflower. They're rich in compounds like camphorol, which research shows can reduce inflammation, protect DNA from damage, and support heart and brain health. In one 2022 review published in Nutrients Journal, camphorol and related compounds were linked to lower cancer risk and improved metabolic health among older adults. And if you've avoided Brussels sprouts because you remember them as bitter or mushy from childhood, give them another try. Roasting them with olive oil until they caramelize brings out a mild, nutty flavor that's surprisingly delicious. They're also loaded with vitamin K, which supports bone strength and heart health, two areas that become more important as we age. Number 7. Tomatoes. A simple way to protect your heart and eyes. Tomatoes are one of the easiest and most versatile foods to add to your diet, and one of the most researched. They're naturally rich in lycopene and lutein, two powerful antioxidants that help protect your heart, skin, and vision. Studies from Harvard School of Public Health show that people who eat tomatoes regularly have a lower risk of heart disease and may maintain better cognitive function as they age. And lycopene, that red pigment that gives tomatoes their color, becomes even more potent when tomatoes are cooked, such as in soups or sauces. So don't be afraid to enjoy your pasta sauce, tomato soup, or oven-roasted cherry tomatoes. Just try to choose low-sugar or homemade versions, since many store-bought sauces add unnecessary sugar. And while we could spend hours talking about the many individual compounds in tomatoes, the truth is simple. When you eat them regularly, raw or cooked, you nourish your body with a natural blend of vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals that work together to protect your cells from aging. Number 6. Cabbage, the unsung hero for your gut and immune system. Cabbage might just be one of the most affordable superfoods on the planet. It's low in carbs, high in vitamin C, and packed with fiber. Yet it costs just pennies per serving. Many people think you need oranges or fruit juice for vitamin C. But 1 cup of chopped cabbage actually provides more vitamin C than an orange and without the sugar spike. That's great news if you're watching your blood sugar or trying to reduce inflammation. But cabbage's real magic lies in how it supports your gut health and liver detoxification. As a member of the cruciferous vegetable family, it helps your body produce detox enzymes and flush out waste, making your liver's job easier. And when you ferment cabbage, as in sauerkraut or kimchi, it becomes a living probiotic food. Fermented vegetables deliver beneficial bacteria to your gut and feed them with fiber, helping to restore balance to your microbiome. According to researchers at Stanford University, fermented foods can actually increase gut microbiome diversity and reduce inflammation markers within just a few weeks. So if you're struggling with bloating, sluggish digestion, or fatigue, try adding a few tablespoons of sauerkraut or fermented cabbage to your meals each day. Your gut and your immune system will thank you. The truth about probiotics and digestion. Now, a quick word about probiotics, because I know many of you are taking them. Probiotics are like planting seeds in a garden, but if your soil is dry and lifeless, those seeds won't grow. Your gut works the same way. If your diet is full of processed foods, sugar, and low in fiber, those probiotic capsules have nowhere to thrive. To make them effective, you need to prepare the soil first, meaning you eat plenty of vegetables, fermented foods, and prebiotic fibers that feed your healthy bacteria. That's when probiotics can truly help restore balance and support digestion. So before you buy another expensive supplement, focus on real foods first. Vegetables like cabbage, garlic, and onions already provide the natural building blocks your gut needs to flourish. Number 5. Bell peppers. Bright, sweet, and packed with vitamin C. If you think oranges are your best source of vitamin C, think again. Bell peppers actually contain 2 to 3 times more vitamin C per serving than citrus fruits, with almost no sugar. They're also high in beta-carotene, which your body converts to vitamin A for healthy vision, skin, and immunity. And here's something many people overlook. Vitamin C plays a critical role in collagen formation, helping maintain the elasticity of your skin, blood vessels, and joints. That means eating bell peppers regularly can actually help your skin look younger and your joints stay flexible. They also add natural sweetness to meals without the need for added sugar, a perfect option for people managing blood pressure or blood sugar levels. You can enjoy bell peppers raw for crunch or roasted and softened for an easy side dish. Try pairing them with hummus, slicing them into fajitas, or simply adding them to omelets. And because they're relatively low in pesticide residue, bell peppers are one of the few colorful vegetables you can usually buy conventionally grown without much worry.
Now that we've covered the first half of our list, here's something important to remember. You don't have to eat every vegetable on this list every week. What matters most is variety and consistency. Each vegetable brings something unique, different vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds, and your body thrives when it gets a wide mix. If you can fill half your plate with colorful vegetables at least twice a day, you're already giving your body what it needs to age gracefully. Steady energy, strong immunity, better digestion, sharper focus, and a calmer, more balanced mood. Food doesn't treat disease the way medication does. Instead, it supports your body so that your natural systems can work as they were designed to. When you think of it that way, every bite becomes a small act of self-care, one that can pay off in stronger health, fewer medications, and more freedom to live life fully. In the next section, we'll move into the final stretch of the list, vegetables number 4 through number 1, including one that's become the darling of the low-carb world and another that might just be the most perfect food ever grown. You'll also learn how to spot misleading, healthy labels at the grocery store and how to make smarter choices for your body and your budget. Number 4, cauliflower, the low-carb champion. Cauliflower has become something of a celebrity in the health world, and for good reason. It's low in carbohydrates, rich in potassium, and part of the cruciferous family that helps your liver detoxify naturally. Just 1 cup provides about 80 milligrams of vitamin C, 2 grams of fiber, and plenty of B vitamins that support metabolism and brain health. It also has a mild flavor, which makes it incredibly versatile. You can steam it, roast it, mash it, or even turn it into rice. That's why it's such a hit in low-carb and diabetic-friendly diets. It satisfies your comfort food cravings without spiking blood sugar. However, and this is a big one, watch out for misleading packaging. Manufacturers now sell cauliflower pizza crusts, cauliflower chips, and cauliflower pasta, but if you check the labels closely, many of these products still contain mostly refined starches and flours. If the ingredient list starts with wheat, corn, or tapioca starch, it's not truly low-carb, no matter how big the "made with cauliflower" label looks on the front. So if you want the benefits, go for the real thing, fresh or frozen cauliflower. Toss it in olive oil, roast until golden, and you'll have one of the most nutrient-dense side dishes you can eat. Fun fact, 1 serving of cauliflower can give you almost half of your daily potassium needs, which helps regulate blood pressure and muscle function, something especially important as we age. Honorable mentions, the hidden stars worth adding. Before we reach our top 3, let's give a quick nod to a few honorable mentions that deserve space on your plate. Mushrooms, rich in vitamin D, selenium, and beta-glucans that support immune function. Studies from Penn State University suggest that mushrooms may help reduce oxidative stress and support cognitive health. Asparagus, packed with folate for brain and heart health, plus natural prebiotics that nourish your gut flora. Celery, excellent for hydration and blood pressure regulation. It contains natural compounds like phthalides that help relax artery walls. Parsley, don't overlook this garnish. It's high in vitamin K and antioxidants that support bone and heart health. These aren't just filler foods, they're small additions that can have big cumulative effects on your overall well-being. Number 3, broccoli, the aging defense vegetable. Broccoli might be the single most studied vegetable in nutrition science, and it deserves that spotlight. It's packed with sulforaphane, a compound that activates your body's natural detox enzymes and helps your cells repair themselves. In fact, research from Johns Hopkins University found that sulforaphane supports DNA protection, reduces inflammation, and may even slow the progression of age-related diseases. But here's what's fascinating. Food doesn't treat disease, it supports your body so that your natural healing processes can work as they were designed to. When you nourish your cells with the right foods, your body can rebalance, repair, and resist illness more effectively. That's what broccoli and its cruciferous cousins do. They don't fight the body, they help it do what it's already built to do. And when it comes to cooking, keep it simple. Lightly steam or sauté broccoli to preserve its nutrients. Boiling for too long can destroy sulforaphane, so gentler cooking is best. Broccoli truly is one of the cornerstones of healthy aging, a simple, affordable food that protects everything from your heart to your mind.
Number 2, lettuce, the unsung metabolic ally. It might seem plain or boring, but lettuce, especially varieties like romaine, red leaf, and green leaf, offers incredible benefits for metabolic and digestive health. Lettuce is low in calories, high in fiber, and full of water, making it perfect for hydration and satiety. It's also a good source of vitamin K, folate, and beta-carotene, all of which support heart and bone health. One of the best habits you can build as you get older is to have one large salad most days of the week. Why? Because salads make it easy to pack in several nutrient-dense vegetables at once, especially those rich in fiber, magnesium, and antioxidants. Plus, eating a salad before your main meal can help control blood sugar spikes and reduce hunger, a proven strategy supported by the American Diabetes Association. Try using lettuce wraps instead of bread or tortillas. It's a simple swap that lowers carbs and boosts fiber. You can fill them with grilled chicken, avocado, or tuna for a satisfying meal that's both heart-friendly and waistline-friendly. And don't forget, variety matters here too. Mix in different lettuces and greens to maximize your nutrient spectrum. Number 1, avocado, the perfect food for healthy aging. If there's one food that truly deserves to be called nature's multivitamin, it's the avocado.
With just 2% net carbs and 7% fiber, avocado is one of the most balanced and nourishing foods you can eat. It's loaded with heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, potassium, vitamin E, and B vitamins that support energy and brain function. A single avocado provides roughly 500 milligrams of potassium, nearly the same as a banana, but without the sugar. That helps maintain steady blood pressure, prevent muscle cramps, and support nerve health. Avocados are also a powerful tool for weight control. The combination of healthy fats and fiber helps you feel satisfied longer, reducing the urge to snack between meals. And for your gut, that fiber feeds the good bacteria that keep digestion smooth and inflammation down. There are countless ways to enjoy them. Slice avocado over eggs or toast. Add cubes to salads and soups. Mash it into guacamole. Or simply drizzle olive oil and a sprinkle of salt and eat it right from the skin. And here's the bonus. Avocados top the Clean 15 list, meaning they have very low pesticide residue. So you can confidently buy non-organic avocados and still enjoy their benefits, saving money without sacrificing safety. Avocados aren't just a food. They're a foundation for healthy aging, supporting your heart, your brain, and your digestion all at once. If you want to eat cleaner without breaking the bank, remember this quick rule. Buy organic for the dirty dozen. These include spinach, kale, strawberries, celery, and potatoes, all of which often test high for pesticide residues. Buy conventional for the Clean 15. That includes avocados, onions, mushrooms, asparagus, cabbage, and eggplant, foods that naturally resist pests and carry fewer chemicals. That simple switch can cut your exposure to pesticides by up to 90%, according to the Environmental Working Group, a meaningful step toward protecting your long-term health. The truth is, you don't need exotic superfoods or expensive supplements to thrive after 55. The best health protection still comes from simple, whole vegetables, the same ones your grandparents probably grew in their gardens. Each vegetable on this list supports a different part of you: your heart, your liver, your gut, your brain, but together they create a foundation of strength and resilience that medicine alone can't replace. So next time you shop, fill your basket with color: deep greens, bright reds, rich purples, and earthy whites. Because when your plate looks vibrant, your body feels vibrant too. And that's what healthy aging is really about: living longer and better with energy, clarity, and joy.